Hello, hello. Mm. What I want to speak about today um, are fears, um, and I want to speak about that because um, when I um, have in front of me a huge mountain, like a difficult part, um, all my fears are coming. So I'm in Zinal in Switzerland. Um, what it should be, yes, it's hard to see. Oh God. So, um, what is that thing you see? It's a peak over 4,000 meters. I don't want to climb it. I'm not prepared for it. Um, but I know for sure that um, I was scared as hell while I was hiking towards some peaks. But it's not only about climbing, um, it's about fears overall. And how do you overcome your fears? How do you control your fears? Do you let yourself just captured by your fears and don't do what you want? Or you can control your fears? Usually I try to overcome my fears. um, I still go. Maybe I have a bit of craziness, um, because I had once a conversation with an ex-colleague of mine from work, um, and I was telling her that if I fear something, I go towards my fear. And she was saying that no, no way, she's never going towards her fears. She just let them be there and avoids that thing she's afraid of. Mm, yes, but what if you really like that thing you are afraid of, or you have something pulling you towards that, uh, like me and my mountains. I like being there, I love being there, and I'm curious because it's so beautiful up there, and you see stuff that you have no chance to see maybe in the movies, um, if you don't make that effort, if you don't overcome your fears, if you have them, of course, because I met people like their second nature was mountain, and they were just going. No, I'm afraid of that for sure, because uh, I had hikes where I was just seeing uh, huge down. um, all my mind was thinking that I'm gonna fall and I don't have stability, and it was just my mind making fun of me. And this is why, because a lot of times I was just checking if on a very small surface I have stability, and if it was safe, I was fine. I had stability. But up there, just because my mind is playing the part of I'm gonna die, um, I'm afraid, even if I would have stability, my mind. So, fears. I believe that overcoming our fears, it's much more useful for us, because I can say that if I'm staying in my fears, I start having anxiety. But just trying to take it a bit more rational and going towards that thing I'm afraid of. And I'm not speaking really only about mountains, because there are a lot of fears and not everyone is going to hike now on huge peaks. No? Not myself either on this one. Not for now. Maybe later. Um, it's about a lot of things, and I think, of course, taking our safety part, and each one, it's unique. So think for yourself, please. Um, we might lose a lot of life around us, being afraid of small things, maybe safe things that we are afraid of. So don't let your life just passing nearby. Um, Enjoy living life with less fears. Um, a lot of them, thinking rationally, are not so scary. So enjoy life with less fears. And because I say enjoy life with less fears, I once wanted to make a tattoo where to write on my hands less fear, because, and I had a discussion that with that, uh, to go more towards more courage, to be more positive. I wanted less fear, and that's because for myself, I think it would work both ways, but I want to understand and to see that it's a fear there, and I want to understand if what I want it's really safe for myself, if what I want it's not just my ego, if what I want it's really what I want. um, so I did not make that tattoo with less fear, but I wanted to do it in Thailand, and I went to do it in Thailand, um, because where I wanted it was not possible. um, I spoke with the guy. At the end, I wanted it in Thai language. um, the expression itself in Thai language, it was way too long for me, or it was not really clear that it was exactly like that. So I decided with the guy from the tattoo place, um, to stick with don't be afraid. Um, it's okay to be afraid still, but I want to remember, I want to have it with me, and this is it. And um, I want to remember to not be afraid to disappoint, to not be afraid to work in my rhythm, to not be afraid to be me, um, to not be afraid to have fears that are more irrational, to not be afraid of a lot of things. Each one has his own fears. Um, Learn to understand yours. So Until the next time, as my teacher said, be nice, but not very nice.